priestess of the great Kraken.
Ruined King: A League of Legends story allows players to explore the League of Legends universe through a turn-based RPG. Players may create their own champion party and explore Bilgewater and the Shadow Isles, where evil magic and malicious spirits rule supreme. The game provides a one-of-a-kind experience by allowing players to personalize their approach to each encounter, such as shifting the speed of their actions, environmental events, or the effect of their skills. The game's gorgeous graphics and fascinating art design make it an enjoyable experience for both aficionados and beginners.
Can't help but wonder what brought them.
If Batman hadn't been there, there will be scars.
Explore Bruce Wayne's complex thinking as he faces the hardships of being a millionaire and a vigilante in Gotham City. Discover the dramatic influence of your choices on the fate of the Dark Knight and the city he has pledged to guard. Explore a dark and emotional story in which the decisions you make will have long-term consequences for Bruce Wayne's life and Gotham's destiny. Use Wayne's intelligence and Batman's tremendous talents to influence the course of events in this thrilling story. The conclusion of this narrative is entirely in your control. Discover 3 Ninja Gaiden games in one, each with its own unique charm and fast-paced action. Play as Ryu Hayabusa or 4 other characters: Ayan, Rachel, Momiji, and Kasumi. Create a tag team with your favorite characters and alternate between them during matches. The heroines remain true to their original incarnations, whereas the playable characters and game types may alter across titles. This complete bundle contains all game modes and DLC outfits for each title, with each character offering a diverse range of distinctive costumes for action-packed combat. I Hate Running Backwards is an exciting shoot-'em-down roguelite game with a broad cast of characters and distinctive weaponry. The plot centers around Sam and his buddies who are caught in a jumbled space-time continuum and must face the powerful Ufzan and his army of monsters. The game takes place in a variety of historical periods and settings, with each environment including a unique boss. Players may select from a range of characters and weaponry and play in both normal and daily modes. The couch co-op multiplayer option allows users to form teams and battle together. Caroline Walker is on a quest to locate the lost twin girls at a mystery home. She awakens and linked to antiquated medical equipment in a bathtub, and she must explore the mansion's halls to discover its mysteries. The game adds a new touch to classic survival horror with an updated control mechanism and dynamic camera. Caroline must engage in violent battle, remain vigilant, and solve complex riddles to discover the mansion's hidden mysteries. Mirrors serve as doorways to alternative realms, and Caroline must navigate them to change reality. Wind Peaks is a lovely hidden object and puzzle game with hand-drawn graphics. The plot revolves around a group of scouts who discover a cryptic map that takes them to a mystical area of the forest. Players may enjoy the calming sounds of the woodland while engaging in entertaining and peaceful interactions throughout 10 levels. The plot of the game is disclosed through hidden items and level set pieces, with cutscenes becoming available as players progress. Wind Peaks provides a safe environment free of violence, hyper-realism, and procedural worlds. The Tower Defense series' first official sequel allows players to play as Tiki Men and build towers to protect their tiki hut from enemies. The game includes an amazing 4-player online co-op option and new fruit bombs. The game has been redesigned with rich 3D visuals, making it an engaging and family-friendly experience. Local and online play, close confrontations, smooth and rich graphics, and the opportunity to customize Tikimon with masks and shells are among the game's key features. The game provides an exciting experience for both local and online gamers. The Soul Flame is a 2D puzzle platformer in which players use their Soul Flame to unleash incredible abilities and explore the frightening afterlife. Slowing time and striking crystals allow players to unveil the secret power within them. They must also travel through time and space in order to discover Kai's link to another soul. Players can gather essence to get access to ancient relics and improve their powers. The game has a dreamy graphics style with magnificent environmental backdrops and hand-drawn images. The game has two modes, one in which players utilize a range of guns and melee weapons to overcome foes, and another in which players employ a unique kill mechanism to remove enemies. Both modes allow players to select from 3 different sorts of kills and protect themselves using different strategies. Players may experience Vasily's journey of betrayal and redemption in the story mode, while the arena mode lets them to hone their combat abilities by battling hordes of opponents. Players can pick Vasily's character type as a monk or soldier. ITTA is an action-packed adventure game in which players battle 18 bosses in a decaying environment. ITTA awakens to find her deceased family members and a spirit, a cat, as her companion. They must face ancient golems and terrifying beasts, pushing their physical and mental boundaries. The game is inspired by personal struggles and focuses on endurance. Players can change their combat style and use invincibility or damage multipliers as needed. The game has gorgeous pixel art graphics and a unique audio composition. Explore a world filled with over 300 different Nexomon and put together your ideal squad to take on powerful tamers and their deadly Nexomon. Choose from 7 basic Nexomon to get started and assemble a deadly team. Battle wild Nexomon, fellow tamers and legendary champions in spectacular 2D animated turn-based fights. To obtain an advantage in battle, master the 7 elemental kinds. Explore Nexomon's universe, from woods to volcanoes and snowscapes, meeting friends and fighting opponents in each city, village, and outpost. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2 is an exciting gangster game. Vinny Cannoli, a mobster who survived the Thugtown massacre and is now stuck on the European battlefields of World War II, is the protagonist of the game. The game includes 360-degree aiming, double leaping, kicking, jump kicking, dodge rolls, somersaults, dual firearms, and a weapon wheel. The game has a single or multiplayer campaign mode that is packed with action, humor, and animated cutscenes. Co-op mode allows players to play as Vinny in the solo campaign, or with up to 3 friends. Summer Catchers is an arcade game that transports players on an epic journey through a world full of mysterious delights, strange animals, and exhilarating races. Players drive a wooden automobile through shady forests, marshes, vast valleys, and subterranean towns, confronting countless obstacles and larger-than-life difficulties. Key features include a unique arcade game that combines racing, narrative rhythm, and puzzle aspects, allowing players to explore the visually gorgeous pixel art universe, acquire unique powers, and upgrade their vehicle. Little Big Workshop is a fun and interactive game in which players take on the role of manufacturing tycoons and build a wonderful business in their living room. They can make rubber ducks, dressers, drones, electronic guitars, and scooters out of a variety of materials. The money collected from selling these items may be reinvested back into the manufacturing to help it develop. The game provides an open-ended sandbox experience, allowing players to think about and experiment with different manufacturing processes and materials. Within the Star Wars world, players must explore perilous terrain while using their unique powers to outwit opponents. The crew consists of Boss, a brave commander fixer, a tech expert, Scorch, an explosive specialist, and Seva sniper. The Clone Wars are revealed through missions in Coruscant and Kashyyyk, which challenge and push players' abilities to their utmost. The game includes furious firefights, stealth missions, and vehicle chases, all with amazing visuals and engaging gameplay. Delta Squad, the galaxy's most elite troops, must lead the fight and demonstrate their superiority. The game has a custom-made combat engine, swords, nunchakus, and bow staffs, as well as unique moves for each character. It has a captivating tale with pixel art cutscenes, a plethora of adversaries with distinct movements and weapons, fierce boss battles, an arcade mode, parrying attacks, projectiles, and traps, and uncovering hidden regions. Players may also participate in a local co-op mode in which they must heal each other in order to win. The game takes place in a magical, mythical version of Okinawa and boasts a quick, fluid fighting system with a variety of attacks, combos, juggles, and an easy parrying system. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!